Yo, what's good YouTube? How are you guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you one of my interesting matches against this guy from Serbia, I believe. Is that Serbia? Oh yes, Serbia. I'm really good in flags. I promise I haven't seen the name of the flag before I started recording. But anyways, this guy here we have Dr. Azans, I believe that's his name. Yeah, so we played two matches. He won one. I won the second one. So the first match, he beat me like in a pawn's like in an end game. He had like an extra rook, to be honest. Yeah, he had an extra rook, and he promoted one of his pawns into a queen. And actually, he had like two pawns or three pawns, I believe. It doesn't matter. So I kind of like was thinking it wasn't necessary because he had made and he just like was towing. I was like I typed in the chat something like, oh yeah, he had four pawns. I said like you have four pawns and a rook and you are this scared. uh basically like he could have done other things than just promoting to a queen. um I love chess. Like I love to mate in a cool fashion. Like I don't like to mate with a queen and a rook because that's just rookie stuff. I like to mate with a single rook. I like to mate two bishops, bishop and knight. I like to mate, like with fashion basically. I told him like to rematch. I told him like I will beat you and I will show you how to mate in fashion. So we started the game. Okay, normal stuff. Just developing the pieces. Here, what I try to do is try to take the light bishop, but of course he pulls it back. So I just continue with my development, and he brings his bishop back again. This time pinning my knight. So he decided to be annoying and just keeps his bishop over there. So he just eventually like a double I created a battery and he traded the PC. Yeah, so normal stuff. So this move here, you have to pay attention for it. Why I played this move here? Um, the reason is I wanted to bring my queen so I can take this pawn. But if I haven't pulled this pawn to a4, he could have just easily defended it with like a pawn, another pawn basically. So I play this move just in case. Actually, wait. If you push, I take. He takes. I take. Yeah. See, now it's gonna work. Um, he brought his queen into this square. I um, continued with my plan, more development, and we got into the situation where I have my bishop pinning his knight, his rook. He took, I take back, and he plays this, and we trade a couple of pawns, and I protect my bishop. So here where the interesting part starts. So we got into this position and I started thinking really hard because like this knight is forking my queen and my bishop and I can't take back obviously because he's gonna take my queen. So I didn't want the knight to ruin my pawn structure because he's gonna weaken my king. So I took a few moments to think of the best solution in this position and I came up with queen to g3. Why? Because if he took, I'm gonna take a free queen. All right. So this knight is now pinned because I kind of like reverse the pin. He was pinning. This pawn was pinned with the rook because I don't because like the rook and the queen and stuff. So now I reverse the situation where his knight now is pinned. Um. So he decided to play queen to e7, and here at this position I could have easily took the knight, would have had like um would have been winning, but of course you could always look for more materials to grab. So I started thinking at this position, should I take the knight or maybe there is another move? So I looked at this position of the queen and the two rooks. I was like, wait, these three pieces in the dark squares. I have the dark square bishop. So I should do something with my bishop. So I looked here at my bishop. I was like, what if I play this? Maybe he can take. No, 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 he can take because my queen is there. So if I play this, for example, here, if he tries to block, I'm just gonna take easily. Tries to block, I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna be winning. All right. So he doesn't have a chance at all. He must move his queen into a different square, for example, here or there. So well, what happened is he didn't see my queen, unfortunately, and he took. So I take back. He takes my bishop. I take the knight, and even though my king's pawns are ruined, he still can't do anything about it because he doesn't have much pieces to attack. So yeah, we started shuffling the pieces. I played this. I took the rook, and I threatened the other rook, and I took the bishop. And now the situation looks pretty much winning for me. Yeah. So couple of checks, trying to collect them pawns, and yeah, we got into this position. Now I have a rook and a queen and two pawns. If you remember the first match where he beat me, he had four pawns, alright? And I told him it's lame to win with a rook and a queen. So what do I do the first thing after I collect all his pawns? I gave him the queen for free. Why? Because I love chess. I like to play with fashion, you know. I like to show off. Um, in chess. So he took the free queen, and I started pushing back the king. Um, it's not the best way to push back the king, but it doesn't matter. It worked eventually. So here I am pushing the pawns, and I made two bishops, light bishop and dark bishop. So I gave him the rook, all right, and I started um, the mating process. Me chasing the black king. Yeah. So boom, till I mated him. Yep. Easy stuff. Yeah. So this is how for me like I love to learn like cool stuff like this. I don't like boring stuff like someone makes like five queens, just to meet the king. It's not even that fun, if you know what I mean. But anyways, this is the video. Thank you guys. In my next video, I guess I'm gonna be showing you guys how to meet a king with two bishops, and then I'll show you guys how to meet with a bishop and a knight, and also I'm gonna be showing you guys how to meet with a single rook. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.